In this week's episode of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday for April 20th, 2022, I, Kevin McTaggart, the grumpiest comic in Vermont, will rant about the following topics. Noelle Foley, people who make U-turns, GOP hypocrisy, New England weather, people who get mad at Pierre Vachon. Alright, the first contribution comes from Ben Davis. He's pissed off at Noelle Foley for bitching that The Undertaker didn't mention her dad in his Hall of Fame speech. Noelle Foley's father is hardcore legend Mick Foley. He's famous with The Undertaker for the Hell in a Cell match from 1998. They had a hell of a feud back in the day, which put both wrestlers over. And Noelle Foley is pissed off that The Undertaker didn't mention Mick Foley in his Hall of Fame speech. His Hall of Fame speech was pretty fucking long. His Hall of Fame speech mentioned a whole lot of people. And it also left out a whole lot of people. But the people he mentioned had to do with the story that he was trying to tell in his Hall of Fame speech. Noelle should just shut the fuck up. She should. It was the wrong place and the wrong time to fucking say it. Maybe say it a few months from now. Or maybe not say it at all. Maybe not tweet it. Maybe think that you're going to tweet it. And maybe think, oh, maybe I shouldn't tweet this. But she fucking tweeted it anyway. I don't think her father even mentioned anything about Noelle's tweet. Because he probably didn't fucking give a shit. That should probably tell you something. I'm sure Mick completely understood the fact that The Undertaker didn't say anything about him in the Hall of Fame speech, because what's been said about them has already been said. Plus, like, as I said before, The Undertaker's Hall of Fame speech, which was fucking awesome, by the way, it was fantastic. Like I said, it had a good message, a very good motivational message for anyone that listened to it, which is, in my opinion, it's probably the greatest Hall of Fame speech of all time. And when the daughter of a Hall of Famer shits on the speech because it didn't mention her father, just sounds selfish and petty. And she shouldn't have fucking said anything at all. Noelle Foley should have just kept her mouth shut. Honestly. The wrong place, wrong time to do it. I'm sure he didn't mean it at all. Like I said, there were people that he didn't mention in the fucking speech at all. At all. So, like, what? Did they all get mad for him not mentioning him? No, I doubt he did. I doubt anyone did. If they did, they kept it to themselves. But no, Foley had to make this all about herself. Really. She says, oh, because my dad did this. I'm like, no. She did it for Twitter clout. That's why she fucking did it. And the fact that I think Mick didn't say anything about her tweet, didn't even acknowledge her tweet, didn't even acknowledge the fact that The Undertaker didn't say anything about him in his speech, probably speaks volumes about the mistake that Noelle Foley made. Oh my God, there's always going to be somebody out there to shit on something good, There's always going to be a hater. And I didn't expect the hater of The Undertaker's Hall of Fame speech to be Mick Foley's daughter. Thank you for the contribution, Ben. The next one is from top contributor to What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, Leslie Zebrowitz. She's pissed off at people who make U-turns when they can see oncoming traffic. Yeah, seriously, be smart out there. Be fucking smart out there. Don't be stupid. Don't go out there and be a goddamn idiot. You know, don't do that. Like, if you're gonna make a U-turn and you see oncoming traffic coming, there's no way you're gonna make it. You can make a turn and get by when you see oncoming traffic coming. But to make a U-turn, you're just gonna cause an accident. You're an accident waiting to happen if you're gonna try to make a U-turn during oncoming traffic. You have to be a fucking idiot if you're gonna be making a U-turn in oncoming traffic. I can fucking talk today. It's just fucking ridiculous that there's stupid drivers out there driving these vehicles and they think that they can do everything. I blame Fast and the Furious for this shit. They probably think, oh, Fast and the Furious, I can do this. No, you can't, Vin Diesel. No, you can't, Paul Walker. You're just going to end up in a fiery blaze. Too soon? Yeah, just don't be stupid when making U-turns. Honestly, don't be fucking stupid when making U-turns. It's just dumb. It's just use your goddamn head when you're driving. You need to be focused and know what the hell you're doing. And making like a U-turn when there's, oncoming traffic coming is just a fucking stupid thing to do. Thank you for the contribution, Leslie. Next one is from Politica on Twitter. They are pissed off at effing GOP hypocrisy. Name your subject. They're on the wrong side. Hunter versus Javanka orgies. Drug use, corruption, Putin, bootlicking, you name it. Yeah, the GOP idiots who are in charge are just so fucking stupid. Just so stupid. They really need to make sure that the claims that they're making actually make sense. Like the whole Hunter Biden thing. I'll talk about that. The whole Hunter Biden thing is not a big fucking deal. The only reason that Hunter Biden would be a big deal, whatever the hell is on his laptop, who fucking cares what's on his laptop? Hunter Biden does not work in the White House. His father is president. Hunter Biden is nowhere near the White House. Unlike Trump's kids, who worked at the fucking White House, if you can fucking call it that. So, bringing up shit like Hunter Biden is fucking ridiculous. Why don't we bring up shit like Matt Gaetz, who dates 17-year-old girls and brings them across state border, which is a crime. Can't wait for him to go to jail. Marjorie Taylor fuckwad, who won the election because no one else ran against her. Fucking idiot Lauren Boebert, who says stupid shit over and over again. These people don't have a goddamn brain cell to goddamn share. At all. Fucking hypocrites. All of those people conspired to overturn the government because the candidate that they wanted didn't win the election, even though he told everybody that they won when he didn't fucking win. They all helped an insurrection to storm the Capitol. Those fucking hypocrites need to be goddamn arrested, not Hunter Biden for whatever the fuck is on his laptop. Those fucking hypocrites will be going to jail, or they should be going to jail. Sometime this year. It needs to happen before the elections happen for them to go to fucking jail, because we don't need those criminals in office anymore. The GOP, I mean, not the Democrats. Thank you for the contribution, Politica. Next one is from @PandemicComic on Twitter. He's pissed off at the New England weather The New England weather just gets weirder and weirder and wilder every fucking year. Like, it's 55 degrees today. I'm recording it on a Monday night. You know what we're supposed to get tomorrow? Snow. Like, some areas of Vermont and New Hampshire are going to get like 6 inches of snow tomorrow. On April 19th. And it was 55, 57 fucking degrees today. And we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Jesus fucking Christ. It gets crazier and crazier and more unpredictable and just more and more unpredictable. It's just so goddamn ridiculous, and it's just a fucking shit show, and you can't tell me that there's no such thing as climate change, because the weather just gets so fucking crazy and crazier. It'll be nice and warm one day, then fucking snowing the next, then nice and warm the day after that, then snowing the fucking next. It can't make up its own fucking mind, and yet we're talking about Hunter's laptop. We're caring about Dr. Seuss when we should be caring about the fucking climate. It's just so fucking ridiculous. And I'm just so sick and tired of nobody wanting to do anything about climate change. Or if anyone that wants to do anything about climate change gets stopped by the fucking GOP fucking climate deniers on the fucking right side who won't do a goddamn other fucking thing about it. It's just irritating to no end, and I'm just fucking sick of it all. The weather, I mean, and politics, but I think this turned into a politics rant, but it's fucking related, because nobody fucking cares about climate change. Because they only care about what's on Hunter Biden's laptop. I don't care what's in Hunter's laptop, okay? I could care less what's in Hunter Biden's laptop. I could not care less what's in Hunter Biden's laptop. I don't care what's in Hunter Biden's laptop. Will probably be the title of this podcast episode. But thank you for the contribution, Pandemic Comic on Twitter. The last one is from Dave Hoffenberg, the worst DJ in Vermont. He's pissed off at people who get mad at Pierre Vachon for not making room for their daughter to get pierced. Yes, my friend Pierre Vachon wrote a Facebook post a few weeks ago about this mother who texted him that she wanted to get her daughter pierced that day, but he kept telling her that he didn't have any appointments, and she got mad at him because he was busy. He's like, well, I'm never going to go there. Well, you can't go there anyway because he's fucking busy. You're mad because he has no appointments. Well, I'm going to go somewhere else. Well, you should go somewhere else because he has no appointments, you dumbass. What the fuck are you even thinking to do that shit? Like, what are you threatening when you're like, oh, you have no appointments? Well, I guess I'll go somewhere else. Well, that makes sense. That's what you should be doing. Don't threaten them and say, well, I'm never going to come here. Well, you can't come here because he has no appointments available. The fucking stupidity of some people sometimes, and how they're all in their own goddamn heads, and they only care about themselves or their children, and they think everybody's just going to go ahead and serve them, and it's just so goddamn ridiculous that we live in a world where people are just so fucking egotistical that they think that they're more important than anyone else. That when someone tells them, oh, I can't pierce your daughter's ears today because I don't have any appointments, and you're like threatening him to shut down his business. The nerve of some people to just act so fucking stupid about the stupidest fucking things, to get so upset about the stupidest fucking things. Yes, you can take your daughter somewhere else to get pierced. Just do that. Why get mad? Why be so stupid? Why just be like, oh my God, you're not going to pierce my daughter's ears? Why not? Because I don't have any appointments available. Well, make them available. I can't. People are so fucking stupid. Some people, this is proof, yet again, this contribution from Dave Hoffenberg is proof, once again, that most people shouldn't be parents. Thank you for the contribution, Dave. And thanks everyone who contributed to this week's episode of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed listening to it. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video. Please, if you're listening to this, subscribe, rate, and review. Tell your friends about this. Please share this on social media if you love this show so much. Tell your friends to watch it. Please. I'd appreciate it. I want to see this podcast get shared on social media, so do it. And happy What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, everybody.